Hi there, I'm Berta, and if you don't already know, and this is Transtastic 11, and I'd just like to apologise for the fact that there were no questions last week, also for, what else have I got to put, oh yeah, the fact that I'm not wearing many clothes, but it's really hot here at the moment, so that's the reason for that. Anyway, so I set the questions for this week, and the first question is, can you think of any good points about your transition or transition in general? Question 2, would you have chosen to be born female rather than male? And question 3, if society didn't separate males and females into two categories, do you think that fewer or even new people would transition? Okay. I think, well, I'll tackle question 1 first. I think, for me, there definitely are good points about transition. I think, to have experienced both life as male and life as female. I mean, I can't really say that it's been... I've experienced life like as a full female, because obviously my voice isn't convincing enough. But definitely to have the wider experience has probably opened my mind quite a bit, and probably been very beneficial in other ways as well. In general, I can't really think of anything in general that would apply to everyone. I mean, I suppose the personal point I made probably applies to everyone, but it might not. The second question, I think this is a very interesting one, and obviously I can't go back and change it so that I was born female. And it's a difficult one because I've had a lot of problems as a result of being born male, but at the same time I don't know if I'd want to mess with history and go back, because I could turn out like a completely different person who and I might not really like that person as much as I like the person I am now. I don't know. It's a really difficult one, which I'm not going to give an answer to. I'm just going to leave it at that. The third question. Okay, with this question we've got to assume that society doesn't say, oh, you've got to do this, you've got to do that, in terms of you've got to do this as a male, you've got to do that as a female, and doesn't bother separating, so just like considers everyone as people and doesn't bother separating people into different sexes. I think that probably fewer people would transition, but I still think that some people would, definitely. But I think it would make for more understanding of transsexualism and related things if society didn't separate people into two sexes. Okay, so that's my very brief video for today. I hope you found it interesting and enjoyable, and I'll hopefully see you next week. Okay, bye.